Hello everyone, welcome back to my Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy Let's Play series. It is 11:21 p.m. right now, same day as the last recording. I was not going to record two today, but I was watching some of the older ones, and I saw that I had actually skipped a few stories that I had said that I would go over, and so I wanted to go ahead and start talking about those. But before that, little thing I wanted to say, because I know that I talk a lot about being in my car. I talk a lot about how it's less than favorable circumstances, but as I was riding over here right now, I realized that I was excited for every aspect of this. I was excited to tell stories, to make jokes, to laugh, to have fun, play the game, and even to be in this area, to be in my car downtown. There's something that's become very cozy about it for me, and I honestly wouldn't trade it for the world, so I'm really appreciative for that. I'm really happy that I'm doing this. I'm really happy that I have a car. I'm just a pretty happy person right now. Hopefully that won't change by the end of the episode. Sometimes I know I get a little in my head if I start talking about things that I guess still bring up some negative feelings, but hopefully that won't happen. I'm going to talk a little bit about these stories. I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. And here we go. This is the official start of the episode now. Yeah! And we start on a high note by killing that bastard right there. Good job. Oh, let me save. So the first story that I was going to tell that I never actually told was about Greg. Shout out to you, Greg, ex-coworker back at the airport. You were a pretty cool guy. I feel bad for Greg in the sense, or in the aspect that he started maybe a month before I did there, and because because of the airport being the way that it is, it took forever to get us fully trained. There were two aspects of the job. I'm not exactly sure how much I can talk about this because of the nature of the job and the work that I used to do, but essentially we were half officers for years. Or maybe only 1 year. It felt like decades. We were supposed to be trained upstairs and downstairs, and we never received downstairs training until I actually was promoted. Yay! To an on-the-job training coach. I wound up getting promoted to OJT, and poor Greg, who had started before me, he was really consistently a good person and a good employee, wound up being the person that I trained, even though he was higher in seniority than I was. Where the heck have y'all been? Y'all really ditched me back there. Wait, oh no, have I gone full circle? Oh no, have I been backtracking this entire time? That would be horrible. If I have the little holes out here on the wall that stick out. Oh no! Okay, that sucks, man. Or is this the right... Wait, what? Oops. Is this the right way? I don't know. Can you guys show me where to go, please? This is going to be really frustrating if this isn't the right way. So this is the way that we came from originally, right? Can we agree on that? I had to have been going the right way because I jumped up on this, right? Or is this the elevator where the elevator took us down? Okay, I might have just needed to retrieve them and then go this way? This is an alternate way, isn't it? Yeah! Woo! Oh yeah, definitely the right way. We got a thick boy here. Thick boys mean you're going the right way, right? Ah! I walked right into that. Literally. Yuck. Okay. So, Greg, that was my story with Greg. And honestly, he wasn't even like... We weren't that close. We were just coworkers. We didn't hang out outside of work very much. We went to dinner like a couple times with a group of friends. And we had... After that, you know, I let that go straight to my head, me being the one to train him downstairs. I let it go straight to my head, and so we had a sort of teacher-student relationship, I think, after that. Wink, wink. And finally, I left that job. Not the best circumstances. That's alright, though. It has nothing to do with the story. I left that job, and one day I was bringing some clothes but that I had outgrown to my other coworker, Sheila? What was her name? Sharon? No? Shelly. Wow, you'd think I'd remember that considering that I actually really liked you, and you were my OJT. So, shout out to you, Sheila. That's right, other people called her Sheila. And I never understood why. Do all the acrobatics, dude. Heck yeah. Is this the right way to go? No. Now I really feel like I'm backtracking because I think this is exactly where I was when I got pulled down by that elevator. We'll see, though. I definitely saw that baddie there. Is this the way I came when I saw that baddie? Yeah. So don't go up that way. Let's try this way. I was saying hi to my old work friends. Everyone seemed happy to see me. Very, very nice feeling to have. There's another baddie. Have my friends betrayed me again? I guess leaving me isn't necessarily betraying me, but it sure feels the same. Oh, you got your lightsabers back real fast. Let me build up my strength here, buddy. Just take your time. Alright. I see that you're not a very patient boy, are you? What you lack in patience, you make up for in thickness. Ouch. Everyone seemed happy to see me, but I had known all of them, and those people I had gone out for dinner with several times, you know. I felt like I was closer with all of them. Then all of a sudden, from the other side of the security checkpoint, I hear Greg go, "Joe!" And he come running over. And Greg was a big guy, so that's a lot of man on the move, and he was moving it good. He was moving it fast. He was boom, 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 making his way over. I thought he was going to, like, do a hug or maybe even a dirty dancing kind of scene. I wasn't prepared. I was a little scared. He came running up, and dude bent over, like, hands on his knees, and he said, "Joe, I didn't know your dad was..." He had watched my dad's YouTube channel, and I guess he was like a subscriber and a fan and everything. And I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, he is." He was like, "Dude, I'm one of his biggest fans." And he was like, "If your dad ever wants to kayak with me, give him my phone number." I was like, alright, now I'm starting to feel a little used. He used me for, like, dad clout. You guys ever have that happen? Anybody here, parents? Is anybody here's parents somewhat famous YouTubers? They're not famous, but they get recognized, and it's pretty fun, pretty annoying when that happens. I also get called, like, my dad's brother a lot, and I look younger than my dad, okay? I went through a phase where I shaved my head. Okay, yeah, in my album cover for T equals 23, I got a shaved head. Maybe I got a little bit more years under my eyelids than I should at 24. But you know what? I also have a mustache. That doesn't help. But dude, you know what? Come on, man. I don't look like my dad's brother. My dad has gray hair. Are you guys gonna show me the way? Is it this way? Is this way the way? I guess so, because they are actually following me this way. But then how in the world is this the way? Oh, wait, that's right. I saw the door open in the cutscene. Har har har. I'm funny. I'm fun. It is back in here, I think. The door that was, like, open somewhere else. But how do I find that again? Was it down here? Oh man, that's gonna suck! No, it was in here. Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Are they following me still? If not, then that means it probably wasn't here. Man, this sucks. That's okay though, I still have more stories that I can tell as I'm desperately trying to find my right way through here. I don't want to go back down there. And they're not really following me, so that makes me think I need to go back up to where they are. That was a funny story. Are you a bad guy? Oh my god, you're super thick! He's super bass. This one is for the Sith with the boom assist. I would sing that whole song. I know all the lyrics. But then, you know, it's kind of plagiarism. Whenever I was younger, there was a... Oh gosh, what was it? Oh yeah, it was Good Mythical Morning. Or maybe it was just Rhett and Link. I'm sure you all know exactly who I'm talking about. They did that song about how to... Or not song, this was just a video. They did that video about how to send your beard off properly. How to give your beard a proper goodbye. And I thought that sheesh was hilarious when I was younger. And so I was writing a paper for school. And I wrote... Basically, I just plagiarized that. I didn't realize that... Oh my gosh. That was plagiarism? I thought that was just using something that I liked. And so... My ma was like, "Oh my gosh, look at this, Rich," my father's name. I think that he says his name in his YouTube video, so that's nothing nothing crazy. She was like, "Rich, look at this. Look how creative our young boy is." And I had shown my dad that video, and he was like, "What the? No, he just cheated. He just plagiarized that trash." And so then my mom came to me and she was like, "Why did you know that's wrong, right?" I was like, my argument, which I also didn't realize was kind of, I guess, a philosophy regarding plagiarism, or, what's the word? Whenever an idea is derivative. I guess derivative art, or referential art. The idea that all things are referential, and kind of plagiarism. And so I was like, I mean, isn't everything kind of plagiarism, honestly? Like, from the moment that I'm born, I'm not born knowing anything. So, isn't everything that I do learned? They were like, what in the world? Just don't plagiarize, kid, okay? So that was a funny meme. I really wish, you know what, I'm going to pause this until I actually find where I'm supposed to go, because this isn't fun for anyone, I'm sure. I also said that I would talk about some of my homeless experiences. Not being homeless, I won't talk about that, but interactions with homeless people that were less than safe. So definitely not in this room, right? Yeah. Gonna go down here. So the first one, which was markedly more terrifying, I think, than the second one. Did I go all the way down here when I'll just stay on this platform and look around here for a little bit. Or no. Ow, 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 ow. Fire is indeed hot. So, I was walking back from Live on the Levee. This was year before last, maybe? I don't know exactly what year this was. Wait, is that the door? Is this the door? I think this might be it. And I had just said goodbye to my friends. And I was walking alone. I think that I was between... Let's see here. I was definitely on Summer Street. I think I was between Washington Street East and Donnelly. Is that Donnelly? I don't think this is the way that I'm supposed to be going. I want to find my friends again. I was all alone. It was dark. No one was around. No one had parked that far away. I parked very far away because I can't stand one-ways. I can't stand, like, almost hitting people. And so I just walk everywhere. I park at the Capitol Market everywhere I go. And I just walk from there. Okay, so no, this is the first room. I'm starting to build a map. I'm starting to build an internal map of this place. And this guy, he's kind of shorter than me. He doesn't look like he's got, like, that strong of a build. But the problem is that he could have a gun or a knife or any kind of weapon. Ouch. Hey, don't pull me back into your lightning, bud. Let me escape. How did you throw your staff? All I can throw are these kicks. And not even accurately. It's either front or right or back. There's no angles. Are there? Nope. Yeah, I did escape. Got him. Wait, what? Are these the same on both levels? I'm not that weak, dude. Come on. You're just really buff. Speaking of buff, this guy didn't look that buff, so I kind of wasn't afraid, but I also knew he might have a weapon, and I didn't know what his intentions were. He was just kind of hanging out beside a building, leaning up against it. So I made a note of him. I kind of reached my hand. I had, at this point, been carrying a knife. I wasn't carrying a gun. Okay, I'm back. I'm really lost. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So this room is the one that I actually... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! I can't be expected to climb these, right? This can't be the right way, because I can't. So this is the room that I actually first arrived in. This is a different room. And I think that I went all the way down at first. Yeah, I came down on this thing. But is this the same level that I walked down to? It is. And so those doors must be the ones that were like... Where am I supposed to go? This is, I think, the second to last level. So I'm almost done. And I'm definitely going to pick something a bit easier. Okay, there are my friends. Here are my friends. Are we going down this way? I just force pulled you because I want you to come. I can't even think about what... Wait, what? Oh, no. No. That sucks. Oh, wait, I can go this way, though. Let's see if I can go back this way, if this will lead me somewhere. As I was walking past the guy, he got up off the wall that he was leaned against and started walking with me. And so I stop immediately. I'm very much, if I sense or feel that something's wrong at all, I immediately try to engage. I don't, like, hide from the fact that it's wrong feeling, you know what I mean? Like, I'm very much... I think that I had heard somewhere that for people, the desire to not make a scene is stronger than people's sense of danger or gut instincts. I think that I'm very much the opposite. I try to immediately bring any kind of strangeness that I'm detecting under the surface to the surface level. And so I stopped dead in my tracks as soon as he gets on the wall, and I'm like, hey man, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, you know, not much. I'm just kind of hanging out here for a little bit. What are you up to? I was like, I'm just going to my car so that I can go home. He was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. That's what I'm doing too. I'm like, yeah, you're parked over there? He was like, no, I think I'll just follow you to your car. I was like, no, you're not. Absolutely not. And he was smiling the whole time. I don't know if he was trying to be, like, funny, jokey, or if he was actually trying to be as menacing as he was. And he was like, no, I think I'll just come with you. That sounds fun. That sounds fun to me. And so at that point, I had my hand on my knife already. Where the heck am I going?
You will not prevail.
I don't think that I will. Literally. Man, these guys are crazy good playing this. Is this what I'm supposed to be playing like? I don't even understand what I'm seeing. Are you serious? I was that close? Okay, let me try to find this now. I literally, it was like in that room that I was so pedantic and scrupulous. Are those used correctly in this sense? It was in that room that I thought that I had checked everywhere. It's just one single little doorway, and then I think that's the end of it. I think that I'm like right at the end of this level. That would be really funny. Where was I with my story? Let's see here. Is this the room? No. I go through here. Okay, I remember that from the video. Hop down here. Hop down here. Hop down. Hop down here. Aren't you on my team? So, yeah, I told the guy, I'm like, no, you're not, you know, you're not coming with me. He was like, I think I'll come with you. Really weird about it. Finally, after we'd gone back and forth a couple times, I was like, dude, what do you want from me? And he literally said, how about anything in your pockets? I freaked out. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. I pulled my knife out and opened it up, and it was, Columbia River Knife and Tools Kit. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, man. I've been crying all day. Did I uh-oh. Bust my mic. Bust. Hello. I just smacked the shit out of myself. I tried to adjust my mic, and I was, like, forcing it, and I forced it right out of its holder and whacked it against my face. Hope that didn't sound too rough. So, let me save my game. Let's see what my charge is at. Let's see how much time of this I've wasted your time. How much of your time I've wasted doing this. Half of the episode. But that's okay, you know. If you're here for this, and you've made it all the way, this is the last level! Woo! Man, I love this game. Oh yeah, I just uploaded today the video where I was saying that I hated video games, and meanwhile I've been talking about how much I loved this game. What I meant to say was that I hated playing video games for the amount of time that Matthew, what's your name? Jonathan and Nick loved playing video games. I was more so like, I'd play this, a level of this, maybe 45 minutes of this, just like I'm doing right now, and then I'd be done for the day. I much preferred, like, Nerf guns and stuff. I still loved these games, but if I played for as long as they played, it would give me a headache, and I absolutely hated that. Hey, are you a good guy?
I sense you, Jedi.
You've got the dark side voice. Oh god. Okay, I panicked. Alright. So after he said that, I pulled out my knife, and then again, he was smiling the whole time. I have no idea what he was actually meaning, if he was intending to be as menacing, or if he was, like, joking. He may have been on something, I don't know. He looked well. I mean, he was wearing some kind of, like, blue khaki shorts and, like, a polo. Well-dressed thug, if he was a thug. And so I pulled that out, and his demeanor 100% flipped. He, like, started smacking me. He was like, oh, dude, what the f***, man? You pull a little f***ing knife on me, you pull a little knife on me? And I was like, yes, yeah, of course. You said you wanted everything from my pockets. He was like, oh, man, if there wasn't going on tonight, I'd f*** you up, man. And I was like, dude, this is absolutely wild. First of all, I'm calling the cops. I got my phone out of my pocket, and I was like, and I'm not leaving this spot until either they get here or you get out of here. There's no way I'm bringing you back to my car. Stop! What is that? Ugh! Why does that take away one of my saber points? Whoa. Flashes over there. My buddies! I'm coming to help you, buddies. They're like, please don't. Please stay away. Alright, watch this. Whee! Bro, your pit took care of that. Was that pit's name Brad? Because I fell for it. That's why you came for this. That's what I was saying whenever I saw this the last time, huh? Deja vu, right? all kinds of funny... No! Jeez, okay, she's alive. It's like, that's dark. I'm gonna have to blur that sheesh out, dude. Can you believe how, like, dark kids at cinema used to be? I watched Secret of Nim or Rats of Nim. I don't know which was the book and which was the movie. I watched that the other day, and, dude, that's terrifying. Like when, what's his name, Brutus? Was it Brutus that was... No, Brutus was the... I don't remember who it was, but when that one just silently tries to kill Mrs. Brisby... Oh my gosh, dude, that's so dark. That terrified me as a kid. That was a nice one. Oh my gosh, look at you. Oh man, I keep crying and my eyes are so cold and dry. Ah! Okay, that's alright. I don't know why I scream so much now. I just get so energetic on that, I guess. So yeah, I called the cops, and he just stood there like this angry expression on his face as I was describing to them the clothes that he was wearing. And finally, after I got down to like the color of his polo shirt, he bailed. He just like shook his head and walked away. And then I told him, I was like, listen, he's gone, you know, I hope that, you know, this wasn't like a stupid or silly thing to call you guys about, but I was scared, you know, I only have like a little pocket knife on me. They were like, no, you did the right thing. I told him that he was walking up Washington Street East, and that was the end of it. Went back to my car. Did someone just say hey? In a very, like, non-Star Wars-esque speech pattern? That sounded like someone was saying hey to me in real life, or someone was calling me or something. Okay, let's try this again. This time I'll save my game right here. Beep. Why? Do I not have enough force? The second homeless situation that wasn't necessarily unsafe. It was just a bit... What in the world? Okay, at least I'll make it this time. Okay. Come on over, girly. Oh, you're gone. Hope that she didn't need my help when she said, hey! The second time I was on the crosswalk of Capitol Street, and I think Donnelly again. Bad stuff happens around that area. Oh my gosh! You'll pay for that. They cost 99 cents. Cough it up! Golly. I coughed it up. You call me a bastard? Bastard. These guys got good voices. I wonder if I would make a good voice actor. Probably not, because I can't read worth crap. And I think I sound like a kid, despite having, I think, a somewhat deep voice. I think that I sound like a kid. Gosh! These sounds are so sad. I don't like hearing women dying, dude. Jeez Louise. At least when these guys die, they're like... You know, they make, like, stupid noises and stuff. Ah! Like that, like, but those girls just sound like they're, like, legit in pain. They're really good voice actresses. What's the proper way? I don't know the proper way. I thank goodness that I was friends with Casey while I was working in the public, because I have only, you know, kindness and good feelings in my heart. That's not true. I'm kind of a horrible person, but I don't want to hurt people. It's my nature, and that's what makes me a horrible person, but I don't want to be a horrible person. And so, I don't know what... Oh, wow. How serendipitous. I don't know quite... I'm very ignorant, that's the thing. I think I'm compassionate, and I am happy to, you know, learn. I'm just ignorant. And so, thankfully, Casey, shout out to you, Casey. Thank you so much for being my mentor through working with the public. She would... What? Do I go this way? I think I do. She would oftentimes inform me of things. I feel like I could ask her anything. I could ask her, like, what does this mean? Or should I say this? Or what's the new way to say this? And she would tell me without judging me or calling me ignorant or anything like that. So really, truly, you're an awesome person, and I'm so thankful for you in those times when I was working in the public. What did I say that actually made me... Oh, actor or actress. I don't know where we're at with that, to be perfectly honest. Oh, cool. Hey, I'm so thankful to see people that don't have lightsabers for, like, a change. These guns are kind of hard to hit against. But yeah, so I was in that area. That's a bad area, I guess. And this guy came up. He was, like, all wrapped in a blanket. He had a backpack. I think that he was homeless. He kind of looked homeless. And, oh no, there's a rocket guy here. Oh, this is where I'm going. This is the end! Oh my gosh! I might actually finish this today. I have 5 minutes to finish it today. How much time do I have as per my charge, though? I have more than 5 minutes as charge. If I can beat this in...
I thought you would be a challenge.
Oh my god. Literally wiping tears out of my eyes because for some reason they're crying so much. Okay. Well, if that is in any way, shape, or form a sign of the way that things are to come, a sign of things to come. There we go. Then go the rest of the way. Get down. No, no. Oh, jump.
I will break you.
Okay, you know what? It's not worth it. I think that I can just run away from you. I think, like, all my problems, I can just run away from you. And am I going to get punished for that? Maybe later. I don't know. I might wake up with a wet pillow. Hey! I hate that so much because it... Oh, no. I also didn't want to kill you that way. What's down here? Get out of my way. I will throw you in the lava like the last guy. Oh, here we go. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe it. I don't know the last time that I've been to this area in my life. There she is. Oh yeah, basically I walked past the guy, he was looking homeless, and he like stopped me and like got up in my grill, and he said, yeah, pull out your blanket. You think you're all that? Pull out your blanket, let's see what's up. I was like, f*** off. My friends thought it was funny. That's it.
You're too late.
Anticlimactic, sorry.
Ragnos will return and obliterate the Jedi. The Sith shall rule again.
You're delusional. Kyle told me all about you. How you went crawling.
How you're
away after he
delusional.
defeated you.
Silence, whelp! I will make Kyle
Did you call me a whelp? I am not a irritated or raised and inflamed area on the skin. I could have made that joke so much better. Here we go. Oh, and immediately I take damage. Trying to do some acrobatics. Acrobatics, again, are not my friend. Oh, yeah, you were without a lightsaber, bish. Okay, there we go. Right back at it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. God, that thing is crazy. I gotta hide from that thing. I forgot about that thing. Where do I hide? I can get behind these somehow, I think. Right? Yeah, back here. Man, this is bringing me flashbacks. Alright, so I definitely need to heal up. And I need to have force powers to heal up. And I'm kind of out of all that right now. Can she see me? Kind of carrying a glowing purple glow stick. Ah! She could see me. Do I have healthies around here that I can go get? Okay, I just did. Ah! Golly, dude, your pull is crazy. You are so attractive. Does this dog head have a healthy on? Healthy? Ah! I knew that the dog would help me. Dogs generally bring good vibes. Have you noticed that? Except wolves. Wolves are kind of terrifying. I'm pretty scared of nature. Look at that guy up there just kind of chilling it out. He looks like he's in a boring class. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I was going to say, if she can get me through this stone, even though the light renders through the stone, I don't think she can get me through the stone. Oop, oop. I'm just going to hide behind this a little bit. Can you hear me? Is this like log plugged into my microphone? Ha! How did they know that I would be my tag? I'm crying so much, dude. What is wrong with me? I don't feel sad. This is just happening. I swear I'm not sad. Is it annoying that I end every episode with that I'm happy? Is that like what? I should have saved. That's okay. Oh no, 1 minute! I'm not gonna beat this tonight. Dang it! Oh, I might beat it on my uncle's birthday, though. My uncle's birthday is tomorrow. I will beat it tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm going to see Alien Romulus tomorrow also. Exciting day! Sorry, I'm just kind of like focused on this. I'm also like nearing the end of my human battery. I've gotten some good hits off. I'm gonna go run and hide and save. That's the strategy. Man, I'm almost about to complete my very first playthrough of a game. It's kind of a big moment. I hope that, at least. Which I am going to play multiplayer, but I honestly kind of surprised that I saw it through. I think that uploading while doing this has kind of kept me interested. Not interested. Kept me doing it, you know? The embarrassment of not completing it after having already uploaded it, and I think it's gotten some views, honestly. Oh my gosh. That would be too embarrassing to stop, so all I have to do is just, hey, you can't hurt me right now. Okay, that was really good. That was really good. That was really good. Save again. What's the charge at? Oh no, I have plenty of charge, actually. There's no reason to panic. Do I have an update? I have an update waiting on my computer. That'd be funny if I had a forced update and lost everything. Okay, good. What is that thing? What is, like... Oh. I don't know if she can hit me through these things or not. I think she can, but... Oh, yeah. Do I get a health bar or anything like that?
Are you that cowardly?
Get some new insults, dude. Like, geez. You're, like, using the same words. Let me see if I can think of an insult for you. No, it's harder than it looks. I don't know how Eminem does it. Man, okay. Question. Which is more satisfying in your life? If you had to choose one before you die... Hold on. There we go. If you had to choose one before you die, would you rather get punched by Mike Tyson, okay, and not die? You don't have to die by it, but...
I will not cower as I did before Catan.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh no. I forgot that she has this whole second phase.
I shall not be denied.
By the Force.
Ragnos.
Martha Revenge. I shall not be denied.
Not undo my return.
He kind of
That's
small.
Jedi Knight, Ragnos.
You will kneel before me.
Yeah, he's kind of got that Egyptian pharaoh beard, doesn't he? He's not that scary, honestly. Dang. Force possession. Is she glowing? Very happy music for something very dark. Oop, and immediately got pushed out of the way. Hopefully that doesn't kill me. Looks like it might. Alright. Alright, so I'm not done nearly at all. I forgot that she has this, like, second phase. Like every video. Oh my gosh, and her staff is doing something crazy. Okay, that's a save. I'm literally going to save as much as I can. Has it been 4 minutes already? Oh my gosh, I might not beat it this episode! When I do beat it, you know, actually, I hope that I don't beat it this episode because I told myself that the episode that I beat this on, I'll actually finally tell the story of Luke Lars. I know that there's like, I mean, I'm sure that it's pretty obvious why I call him Luke Lars, but there's a pretty funny story. It's probably not funny at all, but I'm gonna tell it anyway, and that's what you have to look forward to when I actually beat this game. I don't think that I'll be able to do it this time. I definitely won't be able to do it this time if she kills me again. And if she keeps choking me, it's gonna happen. Alright, lightning you. Run away. That's the strategy. Did you redirect my lightning at me? I thought that, I thought only, like, Azula could do that. It took me a while, but I did make a reference to Avatar: The Last Airbender. I was very late to the game on that. My friend Noah always talked about how amazing it was, and then my sister watched it through all the way, and then she was really telling me, she was like, you have to watch it, like, it's actually good. I was like, really? I just didn't trust Noah. Sorry, Noah. So I did watch it all the way through. And granted, I think that because everyone was talking about how good it was, that I didn't think it was like the masterpiece show that everyone else said it was. I think that it was overhyped for me, unfortunately. If I had discovered it as a kid, and I'd watched it as a kid, and I was expecting just like a kid's show, and then got that, I think that I would have really been impressed and been like, wow, this is literally like really impressive. But it was good. I still enjoyed it a lot, and I loved the characters, absolutely. But honestly, Azula was one of my favorite characters, and neither Bella nor Noah liked her that much. Belle thought she was annoying and evil, and Noah just didn't really like care about her, but I thought she was funny. I really loved her character, and I loved her arc and her downfall at the end. It was crazy. She was like my favorite, and I never got to share that sort of zeal with anyone. But I tell you, one of the shows that I really did love was Adventure Time. Adventure Time, I think, was my favorite kids show. Gravity Falls was a close second. I watched that about every year with my dad. This year, we actually watched the Summerween episode on Summerween, unintentionally. And if we had known that it was that day or planned for it in advance, we definitely would have, like, you know, celebrated it. We would have carved the jack-o'-melons and everything and dressed up, and I would have loved that. But my sister never watched that show. She was kind of freaked out by weird stuff as kids. She didn't watch, like, Twilight Zone with me or that show or anything kind of spooky. She was very easily scared. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right now. Here it comes. Here it comes! No! Alright, I'm gonna hide a little bit. Do I have enough time? Oh man, I'm gonna have to end it there. No! Let's see if I can die at least one more time or get back to my proper health. I also, you know, I liked some of the quote-unquote girly shows. I know that's not necessarily a problem anymore, but back in the day, I was made fun of a lot because I loved Zoe 101 and Kim Possible and the one that I caught the most flack for, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Okay, that's a good show. I'm sorry, that's a good show. Like, legitimately. If you have not seen it, don't watch it now, because you're an adult, probably, and it doesn't hold up. I mean, it's still a good show, but, like, it's a kid show, you know? Don't watch it now and be thinking that, like, I'm a 24-year-old dude, just, like, checking it out when I have time. But no, like, that was a great show back in the day. Discord was so good, dude. Are you kidding me? That character, when I saw the episode where Fluttershy, you know, befriends him and maintains not breaking the promise, like, I don't know, the way they thought of that, the proper ending to his tyranny as, like, an antagonist, man, it's just such a good character. I absolutely love his friendship with all of them, you know, that's just like an awesome show. I think Adventure Time was a bit better, but I think it's widely regarded as one of the greatest kids shows, Adventure Time, or young adult shows. Whereas I think that everyone kind of forgot about My Little Pony. Isn't that crazy? I don't think that I watched that with Belle, though. I think that my shame was just too great. But I talked to my friends about it, and granted, one of my friends, Matthew, he was like trying to tell me that Twilight was the bomb, and I didn't believe him. It wasn't until Kaylee that I watched Twilight, and then, you know, I thought, like, okay, I'll watch this for my girlfriend, and, you know, we'll, like, make out during it or something. And it wound up being that I was paying so much attention, I was like, oh, hold on, Kaylee, hold on, I gotta see what happens to Carlisle. And then he got his head ripped off. Spoiler alert. Okay, I'll have to end things there. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to end this tomorrow and tell you the story of Luke Lars. If you have stuck this out all the way through, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much for doing so. And I'm really excited to finish my very first Let's Play playthrough. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I'm happy! Hello, everyone. Something pretty awesome has happened. I got another comment on my first video that I ever posted, and it was from MSTNGKLRZ06. Shout out to you. Is that Mustang Clurs 06? I'm not sure. I think that might be Mustang, but they said, I am one of the quote unquote you all, LOL. I'll sub and like. Thank you so much. That's absolutely incredible. I don't think you probably know what that means to me when you wrote that. So that's really awesome. Really freaking awesome. Sorry. All right. I'll get back to the episode now. I just wanted to say thank you so much for that. I you know, that's the second comment that I've gotten, and both were incredibly kind and super sweet, and you really don't know what it means to me. So thank you so much. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy Let's Play series. I received the other day a comment from someone, and oh gosh, I don't remember their name. It was Mustang something, I believe. It was all kind of, it lacked vowels. Oh, I just won! Wow, well, I might just attach this to the last episode. Man, that's crazy. I just started playing, slashed a couple times. I was worried this would take too long.
This is impossible.
I'm thinking the same thing, man. That's awesome!
One day I shall return and annihilate you all.
We'll see. Was Snoke supposed to be you? Fade to black. Is she dead? Does she get any kind of redemption? This must have been before Disney. Disney rolls with the redemption arc most of the time. What was that? Oh, no. Nope, no redemption. We're sealing her up, actually. I hope she was dead. I hope that she's not gonna just starve to death in there.
The scepter is destroyed.
Or dehydrate to death.
Davion,
A lot of dust on my screen. I'm in a different area right now. I'm not parked where I usually park, which has an overpass. It's an underpass where I usually park.
There was nothing left.
Oh, he just explained, I think, that she was dead.
You have become a true Jedi.
Thank you, Master Skywalker.
Now that I've
But
killed...
I couldn't have done it without Kyle.
Don't get all mushy on me, kid. Come on, let's get out of here.
Wow, that's absolutely awesome. I finished my very first Let's Play series. That's incredible. I'm not sure how I'm going to accomplish going forward. Not that I think it will be troubling. I just don't know the manner in which I will go forward after this. I'd like to do maybe some easier games. I'd like to do a confluence of a couple games. And what will likely happen is that I'll start uploading those videos as I'm finishing this one, because I think I'm only on episode 10 right now, and this is 19, so I'm very far ahead. It will be 9 more days before this episode gets published. So I might go ahead and start uploading the other videos, and then continue to record 2 at a time, and eventually I'll just have several uploads a day. That would be incredible.
I've heard from the New Republic. The Imperials supporting the disciples of Ragnos have been defeated, and the remaining cultists have been rounded up.
Awesome.
It seems they lost their powers when the scepter was destroyed.
I hope that's the
My
last
mic
we
is
see
giving
of
me a
them.
bit of trouble today. It's picking up a lot of noise. I don't know if it's my inverter. I tried moving it away from the console.
I hope your experience has taught you the patience and humility that may one day turn you into a great Jedi.
Yes, Master Skywalker. Thank you.
Jaden, you fought bravely.
He's getting
resisted the
sent
dark
back to
side,
preschool.
and saved another Jedi from certain death. You will be a valuable member of the Jedi Order.
You deserve it, Jaden.
Thank you so much, Luke Lars.
Terrific.
It's time to learn about Luke Lars. This is going to be a very anticlimactic story, and I'm sorry about that. Me and my sister used to take a math dual
As
credit
luck would have
class
it, I am.
in Ridge Valley Community College. Shout out to you, Beth. I can talk over the credits while I let them play. Even better. And I have this lovely music to inspire me as I'm going forward. Star Wars really has the most triumphant music, and some of the most tragic music. Beautiful compositions. Is that the London Symphony Orchestra that played John Williams' orchestrations? I'm not sure. His compositions, I guess they would be called. So, I was not the best at math when I was much younger, but I wound up being very good at math, so much so that our teacher, Beth... Wait, I shouldn't say her full name. I'll bleep out half of that. Sorry. I approached her, I forget why, I think I had a proctored exam, and I was seeing if she would be willing to do that for me. And she asked me if I wanted to come learn chess with, like, her husband taught chess. And that was before Queen's Gambit, so I didn't have much of an interest. But I asked her, I was like, where is it going to be? You know, what are the specs? What's the details of this class? She said that it would basically be in his basement. So it was a very Queen's Gambit offer. I'd be learning chess down in some stranger's basement. I decided not to do that. If that's a surprise. But she was very nice. She kind of looked like a West Virginia version of Winona Ryder. Isn't that interesting? I'm sure that means a lot to you, Beth. What should I call you, Beth or... I'll decide that later, and one of those two will be bleeped out. Blip, 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 blip. Okay, I'm a little excited because first of all, that comment really inspired me. Second of all, I beat the game, and it's been so long since I've done that. It's my very first triumph in a Let's Play series, so I'm a bit excited, so I'm going to try to slow down my speech, talk more... I can't even think of the word. My mind is abuzz, I guess, but we'll just leave that off there and I'll get back to the story. I was in that class with my sister, and my sister continually was not good at math. She hated math, and so I, even though I was younger than her, was taking this class with her and helping her out, and we kind of bonded over that, I suppose. One day, there was an eclipse, and I decided, the teacher, of course, Beth, told us, we're all adults, we can go out and watch the eclipse. She's not going to force anyone to stay in class. It's up to us. And so, of course, me being me, I was like, well, heck yeah, gone, out the door, later. I didn't even really care about eclipses yet. I don't even think that I had glasses. I think I was just going to go hang out outside because I enjoyed being outside. And a lot of birds there at Bridge Valley. and I love watching birds, especially flocks. Anyway, Bella, my sister, shout out to you, Belle, love you. She decided to stay because she wanted to soak up as much knowledge as possible. Okay, so she wanted to go in and soak up all the knowledge because there was a test coming up. And she was studying really hard, and she really dedicated herself to that class because she's incredibly intelligent in so many aspects. Truly one of the smartest people that I know. I've kind of hated that growing up because she would definitely use it against me. Like I said in that one episode, she could be a bit manipulative and I could be a bit dense. So it was a fun little duality there. But she's incredibly smart, just not in math. And she wanted to ace this so that she aced all her classes. When the test day came, I got out early. I went through once, and she said that you could go through twice, or she gave you time to do that. I don't remember exactly, but I decided not to because I was pretty confident, and also it just wasn't worth it to me. Even if I missed a couple because I didn't go back through it, that was in no way, shape, or form worth sitting there any longer than I had to. So I bailed. I was waiting for her outside, watching the birdies. She finally came out, and I mean, she had like the red spirals around her eyes. She was limping. It was crazy. It really wore her out. Where she'd been studying for it so long, I don't think she'd slept. She was just so drained and so spacey, so dreamy, that she came out, and I was like, "Hey, Belle, how'd it go?" She's like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Okay, let's just get you home." And we still start walking to the car. We carpooled a lot. And we get in, and she's buckling up. She says, "What's Luke's last name?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Luke from Star Wars. He was adopted, and his uncle's name is Lars. So is he Luke Lars?" And I said, "Skywalker. He's Luke Skywalker. No one would watch the movies as if his name was Luke Lars." She cracked up. That's the end of that story. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to the people who have liked and commented on these and subscribed. That's absolutely incredible. I genuinely never expected anyone at all to watch these, let alone to be so supportive and so kind and so just awesome people. Thank you so much for that. It means absolutely the world to me, and this has tremendously helped out with some of my negative feelings. This has been an incredible experience, and I'm going to keep doing this. I am motivated more than ever. So thank you so much. Kudos. Bye.